Well, Sylvia and Marsha, when wedding bells ring, figuring out the right outfit might be a big problem for mature women. But in today's video, the three of us are going to show some relevant, stylish wedding outfits that anyone would like to wear, either as a bride, a guest, or mother of the bride or groom. Are we dreaming?
Hi, I'm Sylvia. My style is sophisticated glam.
Hi, I'm Marsha, and my style is eclectic, artsy, with a little edge.
Hey, I'm Carol, and my style is modern classic preppy, and we're the three stylish sisters in our 70s. Our channel shows how to choose thrifted, gifted, and deeply discounted outfits to look and feel relevant, confident, and up to date while we share stories and fashion tips and life lessons from 7 decades of living vibrantly. Now, we choose a style, a trend, or an event, and then show you how we dress for it in our unique sister style and give tips to thrift or bargain hunt for great outfits. Now, sisters, you know the story. Finding the right wedding attire at our age can be challenging. So, we're going to show 9 polished wedding looks that complement mature women. And of course, we'll tell where we found some of these things, how much they cost, and they're all going to be in the 3 different sister aesthetics. And later on in the video, we just might have some bonus outfits. So, we'll see. We don't always have them, but every now and then we do. Most of the time we do. So, let's get down to business. And the first person is our oldest sister,
Okay.
Sylvia.
Yeah, a bride of a mature age. Marcia, remember when you gave me that hat?
Yes.
And if I were to style someone, me, Marcia, for a wedding, this is what I would wear now at the age of 70 plus. The wide leg pants, sateen jacket, and some basic silver shoes.
So
And
is everything thrifted? Everything's thrifted?
yeah, everything is thrifted except a little lace t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt. It's
Mm-hmm.
lace. I got that from Amazon. But everything in this outfit is thrifted. And this is me being a bride, 70 years old. My Prince Charming has come along and whisked me away to Vegas.
All righty.
All
Well,
right.
Marsha, what do you think?
I think that's a very good, sophisticated look for mature women. I'm not saying that you shouldn't wear those big poofy dresses with all the frills and bells and whistles, but for the mature bride, we know where to put our money, and we want to put our money either in the honeymoon or in that away cottage or something special event for our wedding day. So we want to make our
Okay.
wedding day special without having to do that. Sylvia, I think you did okay. That's a good idea, good outfit to have. Very
Sylvia,
sophisticated.
Sylvia, did you thrift those shoes?
Yes, I believe they are
Oh, okay.
thrifted. Mhm.
And it looks like it's lace that matches the lace in that top.
Yes, the shoes were thrifted. I got those from Goodwill in Quincy.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Good,
Goodwill
good
gives it
choice.
up. And cute earrings. They look like hearts.
Yes, they did.
Not bad at all. All right. Well, that's one look. Here you have another one. Now this is pretty snazzy. This is a whole different bride look.
Okay, this is a real current bride.
Yeah, this is what I call my biker babe. My biker babe.
Biker Bay Bride,
Biker
BBB.
babe bride. Yeah, my guy's coming, wants to get married, throws me on the back of his Harley, and away we go.
Hmm.
And off. And so this outfit takes a lot of confidence. Everything in this outfit, with the exception of the biker jacket, which was a Walmart find about 3 years ago.
Mm.
The silver slide heels were not thrifted. They were an Amazon find. That belt is Chico's belt. And I'll tell you a little secret about the skirt.
Are
The
you
skirt,
sure you're willing to tell Sylvia? I know the secret, but you haven't told it with to Carol yet.
oh,
You might be
Well, I mean, now,
surprised.
now that you're talking about telling the secret, I'm all ears.
All right, all
well,
right.
What's
You
up?
because
can't keep
that
What's up
anything
with
from
it?
each other.
the skirt I got, first of all, I got it for 99 cents.
Oh, oh,
And second of all, it's not a skirt. It
uh,
is a jacket that I have repurposed into a skirt. Very
uh,
fluffy, very feathery, very feminine, and I think very glam.
I like it. I like it a lot.
This is glam. This is me. The shirt is a chiffon. It's a chiffon button-down shirt. Of course, that was thrifted, Goodwill, Quincy. And this is me being biker babe bride
Oh, right
Biker
now.
Babe Bride.
Hmm.
at 70.
That's
Yes.
well, you're not 70.
No, I'm 70 plus.
70 plus.
Yeah, and you know what? That's the title of our
70, yeah.
channel.
76. I'm
All
76.
right, so there you go. Tell the truth. Don't tell the truth.
Yep.
Shame the devil.
Devil. Got
Shame the
married at
devil.
69. Got married at 69. So,
Okay, well, biker babe, you pulled that one off with the silver.
maybe biker glam babe.
Oh, biker glam
Ooh,
babe. Okay, what a bride! What a bride! All
what a
right,
bride,
well,
what
this
bride, what
bride
bride.
outfit bringing some.
Oh,
Okay, this is a top that I didn't thrift. I think that was an online purchase. And the skirt is one of my favorite. It is TJ Maxx. This is my come on, babe, let's go get married, not make a big deal out of it. Off
Mm.
the shoulder, I think it shows the most flattering part of a woman, your shoulders. It does have sleeves. Those sleeves could be detachable, but they're not. They are attached to this outfit. I think I've invested in this whole look. I think I have maybe $35.
Oh, okay. All right.
wow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, that's a bride on a budget can look like that.
yeah.
That's
The
good.
bride on a budget. This is confidence. This is, hey, close family and friends gather to celebrate me and my beau, and off we go. And the money I saved on this on a gown, I think I could take a little European vacation.
That's where you want to put your
A
money in
European
your honeymoon, in the vacation.
honeymoon. Yeah.
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 Okay. Well, I commend you for the amount of money that this outfit looked at cost because it sure looks like a whole lot more than a couple of dollars. So
Mhm.
not bad at all. Tell me about now those shoes. I keep seeing these shoes this season with that high kind of
That high vamp in the front there like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It looks good for us short girls. Short girls, when they wear longer skirts, I believe you need to have a pointed toe.
Hmm.
absolutely.
Yeah, a pointed toe. It's just something about how the eye works with a pointed toe and a
Yeah.
short skirt with us short girls, because a round toe doesn't do us any
Yeah, it just
justice.
pulls back. You
Yeah,
want something that
it pulls
pulls the
back.
eye forward. Yeah.
hmm
Yep. So
hmm
this is me. This is older and wiser bride.
All
Okay,
right.
all righty. But I'll tell you those off the shoulders, you're telling some story there. I like it.
Yes.
I
A little
like it.
daring, but loving it.
Little daring, little daring. Well, for those of you that are new to our channel and don't know us, we want to stop here for a moment before we look at edgy, artistic, and creative Marsha, and just tell you remind you who we are. We definitely are. We are real sisters. We grew up in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, in the same house with the same parents, but not the same style sense. Very
Mhm.
different way that we dress. We've got Sylvia with the sophisticated touch of glam, Marsha, artistic, eclectic, and edgy, and myself, Carol, modern, classic, preppy. So just wanted to make sure to remind everybody who we are and how we dress. So now that we've had that reminder, it's time for a little eclecticism and creativity from Marsha.
Yes. Well, this outfit here is thrifted, and retail. The things that are being highlighted are the retail, the satin slacks and the pointy pumps. Those were retail. The sequency jacket, it was thrifted, and
Ooh,
Oh,
the top underneath the tank was also thrifted. And I think this would be for a nice justice of the peace wedding, or going to the courthouse wedding,
hmm
something not casual, but not overly dressy, but it
hmm
has a little sparkle.
right.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Marcia, the top and the jacket, they weren't bought together? They don't go together? Or they go
No, they
together,
were
but I mean they
not
weren't a
purchased
set?
together. They were not purchased together, but they look so similar that I thought I'd put them on. And of course, these are pieces that were in my wardrobe. So if I had to go down the aisle again, I'm ready.
Okay, all righty now. I like that. So
Vow renewal. You could do a vow renewal in those
A
too.
vow renewal,
yeah,
yes.
that'd be cute. That would be cute. All righty. So there we have the bride with it's a little touch of glam in there with that sequence, I
With that
would
little
say.
shine, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, here's the bride with a little bit of crocheting. Crocheting.
Yes, and this is for the mature bride. You want to be a little demure, but you want to be a little sophisticated. And this is a crocheted collar, and
Mhm,
this is a crocheted skirt. The
mhm.
skirt was thrifted, and the sweater was thrifted, and the collar was handmade by two friends of mine. He does a lot of crocheting, and
Oh,
yeah,
Mhm. I love that, Marsha. It just seems so elegant, and there's something elegant about it. And it's something, that, you're the mature bride. You may even have some little grandkids in your wedding.
yes, yes, yes. We've all been there. We've all
Yes.
been there.
So this is something, I like it, Marsha. This is you. This is you.
Yes, thank you.
well, I
And
think it's clever that instead of carrying a bouquet, you're carrying that fancy
a
fan,
fan. Yes,
Hmm.
which has the pretty lace in there as
Hmm.
well. So that picks up that, the bridal theme.
yes.
So yeah, what a bride, what a bride, what a
Hmm.
bride.
And the hand crocheted collar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Something
yeah,
old, something new, something borrowed,
yes, something gifted.
something
All
different.
righty. Well, here we are, Miss Sophisticate.
Well, now this is a traditional, the way I think a traditional mature bride would dress. The pearls, pearls, and on more pearls. The little suit dress. So that's a dress underneath the suit jacket. And
Hmm.
it just says, yeah, I am the bride. I am a mature bride. I've done this more than once, so I know what I'm doing and I know where I'm going.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. Been there, done that. This is number five.
This is fine. This is fine. Yes, yes.
The refined
Okay.
bride, refined with time.
We're
Now,
fine with time.
what's the story on the pieces in the outfit though? Is everything thrifted, retail
The
purchase? What you got?
You know what? Geez, the dress was thrifted. The jacket was purchased. The blazer was purchased, and the shoes were purchased. Yes, I mean,
Hmm.
Okay,
I
so
keep saying that retail. The shoes were
okay.
retail, and the jacket was retail, but that dress was thrifted,
Hmm.
Okay. All righty. Yeah, yeah. When you say everything was purchased and everything, it's like the other stuff must have been stolen.
Stolen.
stolen, stolen. No, no, yeah, and the pearls were gifted from Sister Sylvia.
All
Hmm.
right, Sylvia, where did you get those pearls, Sylvia?
One of these things where I think we were at
I
I
thought
don't
you said it
know,
was a conference or
a
something.
conference. It was a Christian conference or something, and they were selling it. So I knew it wasn't me. It was Marsha. So
Oh
I
yeah,
got it.
it definitely is Marsha, kind of that waterfall effect.
Hmm.
Correct. Yes.
I get it. Well, Marsha, you definitely brought it as the mature bride. We have Sister Circle. We'd love to hear from you. Any of you out there are mature brides. We'd love to see in the comments. Why don't you put a picture of your wedding dress in the comments so we can see how you dress or would dress. And in the meantime, if you haven't subscribed, now's a good time to do that because we love to have more people in our sister circle. But before we move on, I'm going to be next. But before we get there, we do want to take a little pause for one of our favorite segments, Deal of the Day, because
Hey,
this is
deal
all
of the
about
day.
thrifting. It's all about getting
Oh,
discounts. It's all about getting a good bargain. So, Marsha, I think you have something to show us.
yes. This little straw and leather summer bag
Ooh.
was thrifted, and I got it on half price day at our local Goodwill. It is
Hmm.
a Stone Mountain uh, bag with the logo
Hmm.
here, Stone Mountain.
That's a good
Uh,
label.
I looked it up online, and their bags start from 35 to $90, and it's
Hmm.
the very soft straw, and it has zip in the front, and
Cute.
it was pristine condition.
Hmm.
A large pouch in here.
Hmm.
I always, that's another tip. I always stuff my purses. I never put them away without
Yeah.
stuffing them with bags,
Hmm.
with those
Yeah.
tote bags. So it has a lot of storage space in here.
Mm-hmm.
Thrifted $2.50.
All
Oh
right.
boy.
And in your
You
color
get
red
it.
too, Marsha, you're going to
Yes,
get a lot
yes,
of
and
wear out of that.
it is fitting into the summer wardrobe perfectly.
Oh yes.
Yes.
How much was
On the
it again?
mountain. Good purchase.
$2.
How much again?
$2.50. It was half
Yeah,
price today.
that was the deal of the day.
Perfect
Deal of the
purse.
day.
I
Mm-hmm.
give you your props for that one. You snagged it with from
Yes,
Goodwill, right?
yes, Goodwill.
That's what I'm talking about. All righty. Well, you just have to keep your eyes open and know what fits your aesthetic. And Marsha likes that red. I
Mm-hmm.
think summertime is going to be a good time
We're
for
going
that.
to see a
Good
lot. We're going
time
to
this
see
summer
that
because
purse a
and I have a
lot.
pair of sandals that matches that red, that brick reddy. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Well, all righty. Well, Marsha, thank you for that. Now we're going to take a little break into my outfits. And I'm going to tell you right now,
Yes.
I did not do mature bride. I dealt with what would you wear if you were going to a wedding, you were
Okay.
invited to a wedding. And so this outfit
Mm-hmm.
is for maybe like a cocktail hour wedding.
Mm-hmm.
What I have on here is a Ralph Lauren silver sweater. And
Hmm.
Sylvia, I don't know if you recognize that satin skirt, but
Yes, thrifted that in Iowa.
yeah, well, you thrifted it and then gifted it to me,
Mm-hmm.
and I appreciate that. And then I have on the a pair of Ralph Lauren pumps, and that necklace is silver with a little bit of turquoise in it to pick up the turquoise in my
And
bracelet, and
uh-huh.
a little bit of blue in the shoes and the skirt. And again, this is me as a guest at a
Mm-hmm.
wedding, at a very nice evening, maybe after five wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Again, probably for one of those mature brides, because we're not
Mm-hmm.
we're not trying to be a showstopper. We're just trying.
Right, right. Do not
Mm-hmm.
upscale the bride.
No, definitely not. But we're just going to enjoy ourselves at the event, and we'll be comfortable and present ourselves as part of the celebration. So there
Yes,
we have it.
very elegant. I like that, Carol. It's elegant, sophisticated, and yeah, it brings something to the table for sure.
Hmm.
Well, and everything thrifted except for that skirt that you sent me. How much did you pay for that skirt?
I think all of $8.
Well,
Okay, it was a well
was the
spent
skirt
eight.
thrifted, Sylvia? Did you thrift
Yeah,
it?
yeah. I think is it Nine West? It's a brand. I tore it. I can't remember.
I'll have to look. I keep my stuff in wearing, but I didn't include it in this video, which brand it was. I know for sure about the sweater and the
Mhm,
the pumps were Ralph Lauren, but I'm not sure. Next time I wear it, which I will, I will be able to tell you which brand that is. All righty, so that is me on my way to a wedding to celebrate with some friends and enjoy seeing them in their nuptials. Now, this is me as the mother of the groom.
mhm,
And at this juncture, I'm saying that the bride and groom have decided that their colors are gold and white. And
mhm,
so I have decided as mother of the groom to wear all gold.
mhm,
This outfit is not one of those long dress affairs. The groom told me and the bride told me we're just coming dressed impeccably, but not in long clothes.
mhm,
Right,
Um,
right. Yes.
Everything I have on is thrifted. That purse, that was sent. It was part of, I used to belong with one, you know how you get those subscriptions boxes where they send you stuff and you get all
mhm,
kinds of cool things in the box.
Hmm.
And
mhm,
one of the cool things in 1 month was that after five evening bag in gold.
mhm,
Um,
Excellent, excellent,
but
excellent.
everything else is thrifted. That necklace, the shoes, that bracelet is a little snake with diamonds
mhm,
in it. And actually, the dress is not a dress, it's actually a duster. And I
mhm,
have it,
Oh,
yeah, it's a duster. It opens, it doesn't have any buttons or anything on it, but I have it securely connected, not with
mhm,
safety pins, Marsha, but some other
safety
gizmos
pins
to
will
keep it
work.
closed. But one of the things I thought about is that if I wanted to fancy this up, I could have worn, since their colors are gold and white, I could have put on all white column underneath, like
Underneath.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that would have been beautiful. That
yeah.
would have been beautiful.
So anyway, that is my mother of the groom outfit. And just ready to make an entrance and enjoy the wedding. Well, now that we've seen my look as mother of the groom, this next outfit is me as mother of the bride. And the event is that the happy couple, they have decided their colors are this beautiful bright blue, this electric blue, royal blue, whatever blue you want to call it, and silver. And so here I am in my off the shoulder gown, making my way in for the mother of the bride to share the nuptial festivities. But to tell the truth, this is the gown that I wore when my goddaughter was nominated for a daytime Emmy, and that's what I wore to the event. But if she were getting married and her colors were this royal blue and silver, I'd be ready. I would be there.
Yes,
so there we have it.
I want to say something here that when our friends and relatives are mature now, so the outfits that we choose to go to their weddings, and they are getting married later, and they are mature. These are outfits that you could wear to the mature bride party, as opposed to being in the bridal party or being the bride, because you wouldn't come with something that you would have wore when you were a teenager or in your 20s to one of your mature friends' weddings. That would be a perfect dress to wear to a mature friend's wedding. Matter of fact, I have a mature friend's wedding that's coming up in October. So, and we ourselves were mature brides. And so what we wore to each other's wedding was not what we wore to our to your first wedding.
The first go round.
No.
Well, we've seen some mature bride outfits, and we've seen some outfits that people could wear to a wedding as a guest or as the mother of the bride or the groom. And Sylvia, Marsha, we always do an honorable mention, and we decided we'd do something interesting this go round. And our honorable mention is actually
us in our wedding gowns.
The dresses that we wore for our wedding. So Sylvia, there you are in all your lace and foo, like Marsha talked about, which any bride is welcome to wear.
Age 69, I was going on 70, been married 7 years, and my wedding was pretty formal church wedding. And I wish I had the money I paid for that gown.
Well, Marsha, how about you look very eclectic, artsy, and edgy.
Edgy, yes. This gown, we've been married 4 years this September. And I was 70 when I married for the second time. And this gown was purchased on Amazon at 3 a.m. in the morning. And I think Sylvia helped me select the crown that I'm wearing. And I enjoyed this wedding more than ever.
All righty now. Well, I'll tell you what, here I am in my actual wedding gown that it's not even a gown. It is a linen dress that I wore 25 years ago. Last July. And Sylvia, you were at the wedding. We got married on the beach, barefoot at sunrise. We asked all of our guests to wear white and just be on the beach and enjoy ourselves. And that's a picture of me actually last year in Charleston, South Carolina, where Clyde and I celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary. So I was able to still get into that linen dress.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Well,
Carol, you still at that age, you still were considered a mature bride, right?
I was 40, I guess. I can't remember. I was in my 40s. So, but our thing was we wanted to be very casual, very simple, and like I said, on the beach at sunrise, barefoot. So that's me, that's you, that's my sisters doing their thing. So whether you're the bride, whether you're guests, whether you're the mother of the bride, whether you're the mother of the groom, just use some imagination and inspiration. You might get up in the middle of the night and pick out an outfit, or go to your closet and just pull something out. I bet we all have something that you could wear either as in one of these roles. I hope everybody's planning on enjoying the day. What day is that, Sylvia, when we come back?
That will be Saturday at 10 a.m.
That's right, 10 a.m. Central. So until then, Stay
Stay stylish.
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 Are we dreaming?